Okay guys, I want to do something a little bit different today. I want to actually give a little introduction video here. And today we're talking about percent increase or decrease. And when we've talked about percents, the main idea behind percent is to be able to think about parts of a whole. If I have 100%, then I have all of a thing. I have the whole thing, the whole part. If I only have 50% of it, then I have half of that part. Okay? Or, I'm sorry, half of the whole. Now, you guys know I like to draw pictures, so I'm going to do a little example here of what I'm talking about. So, let's say we've got this chocolate bar. Alright? Doesn't really look chocolate, but there it is. It's the chocolate bar. And this company's trying to attract more people to buy its chocolate bar, so they say, you know what? We're going to give you another 2 parts like this. And on their wrapper they need to figure out, well, how much of an increase is this? So what they do is they take the amount of change, right, 2, and they say 2 is what percent of the original 5. So we'll know that didn't really write that well. Let's try that again. 2 is what percent of 5. They want to know of the original, what part of that did they increase by? Alright, so we just cross multiply. We're going to get 5x equals 200. And we're going to divide by 5. And now x equals 40. So it's a 40% increase. Now guys, I want us to use this new model. It's sort of like the percent proportion, but just with some different words. This thing up here we're going to call, this is where we put the amount of change. Alright, and this one changed by 2, and so it goes in the is spot. Alright, still percent goes over here and over 100 always, and then this down here is the original. We always want the original to be on the bottom left, and we always do it by the original, not the new part. Okay, now I'm going to try and get in one other example here. I'll draw a little line underneath here, and we're going to talk about, for this one, whoa, too far. I'm talking about for this one, percent decrease. Now I want you to think about that. Let's say we've got this shirt here. Look at me. Drawing pictures, man. Very nice. And this shirt cost $60. Now you guys know there's no way I'm going to pay $60 for a shirt. It's just not going to happen. Right? But this one's on sale. Alright? And the new price now, I'm going to put a little box here. New price is $45. $45. Now this is obviously a decrease, so I'm going to take the amount of change. Alright, the amount of change in this, it went down from 60 down to 45, so the amount of change is 15. And that is what percent of the original. Now remember, the original is 60. Okay, so I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to get 60x is equal to 1500. And then I'm going to divide by 60 on both sides. Alright, and I can always cancel out zeros if they end in, if both the top and bottom number end in 0, I can just cancel them out that way. And x is going to be 150 over 6. Now I'm not done yet because I'm looking for a percent, so I'm actually going to do 6 into 150.00 if I need it, 0 if I need to round to 2 places. 6 goes into 15 twice, 12, subtract, I get 3, 30. Once I bring down the 0, 6 into 30 goes 5 times. 5 times 6 is 30. Get 0. And so my answer is a 25% decrease. Alright, so that's really the ideas. Those are really the ideas that we're working with today. Alright, good job guys. Now we're ready to do some examples.